4 more days officially until fall, but yes, it feels like it here in Southern California. You can grab your, hot beverage with the pumpkin spices, all of that stuff, and then also a light jacket this morning because it is definitely a lot cooler, and then also our highs are going to stay well below average. Okay, so here's a quick look at our next weather sky cam downtown LA. We're looking at some clouds kind of hanging around, some patchy low clouds and fog, but what we're really waiting for is this next system. So I know the first system that we had earlier in the week, it didn't really provide us with that much moisture. It was hit or miss depending on where you lived. We saw about 1/10 of an inch or less. This next system is going to be a much colder one because at the center of this low pressure system's core, we're talking some really cold conditions that we don't normally see for this time of year. So this is why temperatures will continue to drop once it makes its way into our area. But it's also not a big rainmaker. However, because it's so cold, it does hold some unstable conditions. So that could trigger some isolated thunderstorms and showers. But before it gets here, it's kind of moving just a little slower this morning. We're dealing with more of the dry conditions, more sunshine, and temperatures, in fact, will probably be just a little bit warmer than yesterday. So here's a look at our inland empire now in later forecasts. 56 degrees by the afternoon. We're talking a high in the upper 70s. Clouds will begin to increase as we head into the latter part of the day. Our next weather, what we're watching for is this cooling trend. It's going to stick around through the end of the week. And then once the system arrives, remember, it is a cold system, so chance of light showers and isolated thunderstorms can't be ruled out overnight, but the best chance for rain right now will be tomorrow. And then we're talking about 1/10 of an inch or less, as I mentioned, but if it does make its way into some areas with those isolated thunderstorms and showers, we could see 1/4 inch or less. So this is what we're monitoring. And then as soon as it leaves, get ready because a warm up is on the way, and we are talking above average conditions. Right now, though, our next weather hour by hour forecast, the clouds will begin to clear after 8 a.m. for some areas like downtown LA. And then we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds by 11, more sunshine by the afternoon. And then for the Riverside area, you're looking at temperatures by noon topping out in the low 70s. And then it's not until 3 p.m. we start to see those high 70s. And then we're also going to add more blue squares to the board, which is below average conditions because of this system. However, things are going to start to change. We probably will start to see some red squares, meaning above average conditions sneaking back in as soon as this low pressure system lifts out of here as we head into late Thursday, early Friday. High pressure is what's going to bring us those warmer weather. So this is that flip-flop. We're feeling fall now, but on the first day of fall, which is on Sunday, you can see how temperatures begin to warm up. That means summer like conditions will remain for the first few days of fall. So we're kind of getting that mix of everything that you want here in Southern California. All right, back to you guys.